Wonder if the Wi-Fi on my phone is messing up. Your computer's not on, is it? Okay, good. The streaming is having a problem streaming. Yeah, having trouble connecting. My internet is fine. There it is. Hello, all you wisdom walkers out there, all you want to be wisdom walkers, all you seekers, all you light workers, or just anybody who's really curious about, okay, how do I include a spiritual consciousness into my life? This is Jojopah, and I am going to bring you some insights astrologically. And today I am going to be focusing mostly on just the solar eclipse that happens tomorrow. Yeah, we've got a big solar eclipse. And there's so much going on. There is so much that is going on. Yeah, I am just beside myself in terms of all that is happening. So it really is a very challenging time. Um, and it's interesting because it's like, we came out of some big challenge, which I'm going to share on the screen in a minute. Um, that we're ready to be like, okay, give me a break, and it wasn't the kind of break we thought we were going to get. But the good news is it all has great purpose, and we just have to continue to practice patience, courage, hope, faith, and most importantly, love. Yeah. So let me share my screen with you and see what I got here for you in regards to this wonderful time that we are, this wonderful, challenging time that we are in. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So we're in Sagittarius season. That happened on the 21st of November. And as you can see here, it's lots of busy stuff. We've just had Thanksgiving, which I hope everybody had a healthy and safe and happy Thanksgiving. Um, and the Sagittarius season takes us up to the doorway of the Christmas holiday and moving into New Year's, but we'll be in Capricorn then. And so Sagittarius time is this, we're freedom seeking. You may feel very restless. Um, and at the same time too optimistic. The Christmas season is a time for hope and to think about peace in the world. To be Scrooge when he wakes up transformed after his visit from the ghost who helped him heal from his adverse childhood experiences. um, so it is that kind of time. But boy, with this new age that we're in, there's just a lot that's going on that makes it really challenging for us to not be Scrooge. So, but it's important that we're aware of that and we work on it. So, I do want to share with you that again, on the 28th, we had that full Mercury download. And then on November the 30th, yeah, three sextiles in one day. And sextile, again, is that flow energy, opportunities opening up. And it seems like it would have been a time for, happy, 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 love, 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 and for most of the people that I connect with, and for myself included, whoo, it was really tough. It was like we were being arrested. That's how I'll call it, arrested. Like there's things you wanted to do. There were projects I wanted to complete. There were things I wanted to start. And no, no, spirit wasn't having it. It was the universe was like, nope, pause. And so it was like, okay, but wait, there's all this flow energy. Shouldn't I be flowing? The universe was like, you need to pause. So I was spending lots of time in bed and taking medication to strengthen my immune system because I was starting to feel a little off balance. And I was staying in bed and doing a lot of watching of Bob Ross, the painter. So for anybody dealing with anxiousness, restlessness, anxiety, or falling into hopelessness, I highly recommend going to YouTube and watching like a year's worth of episodes by Bob Ross. It's wonderful. He is so amazing. He's like the adult Mr. Rogers, and just really, really takes you into a zone to really regain, some hope for the world because he's so committed to loving the animals and loving the earth. And he teaches from a place of love. He's never trying to push something onto somebody, but he just says these beautiful things that are so it makes so much sense. And he's so encouraging about the painting. He tells people, you can do it. You can do this. Yes, yes. And we all need to hear that, especially right now with what's going on. So anyway, I don't know if you had that same kind of experience with the sextiles in one day, like this energy coming in. And I think this is what I think about that time. I think with so much opening up and so much coming in, it was pushing up the old stuff that we have to dissolve and transform and release and let go of in a way that was surprising. It was almost like the universe didn't need to wait for us to empty out in order for the energies to come in. It just went like all in one day, like boom, it's all there. And so it actually, like, it's like if you put a rock into a lake, right? Or put a stone in something into a glass that's almost the same size as a glass, right? What's going to happen? It's going to spill over. Same thing, the lake, you're going to get this huge splash. And that's what the experience has been like. It's like it's pushing out all this old stuff. So if you're feeling triggered by somebody, something, just know that that's on purpose because we have to consciously release the who we thought we were, the what we thought we were, the when we thought we were, the how we thought we were, in order to really, really take advantage of all this beautiful new energy that came in on November 30th. And that will continue to influence us. So, yeah. So let me know in the comments below this YouTube or on Facebook about your experience of the 28th into the 30th and beyond, because, yeah, it was pretty powerful. Next, on December 1st, which was Wednesday, my friend Nancy's birthday again. Happy birthday, Nancy. Neptune went direct in Pisces. It had been retrograde since I think that was in June. So, what does this mean? This means that you can open yourself to having opportunities to express your most creative, romantic, and spiritual tendencies to the world that you've been dreaming up. So think about what you've been focusing on and dreaming about for the last almost 6 months, and know that Neptune, the keeper of our dream, how should I call it? Our dream bandwidth. Yeah, I'll call it the dream bandwidth. It's going direct now. And so we're going to see again some opportunities showing up. So be open to that. Be open to having that. And again, like I said, on the 30th came in all that flow energy, those three sextiles. Mercury was a part of that, and Venus and Pisces, it's great stuff. So we've been given what it is that we need, in order for these dreams to begin to manifest. It's really all there. We just need to open up to it and trust the process. I can't stress that enough. And then this leads me to what will be going on, probably for some people beginning today, but definitely by tomorrow, which is this annular total solar eclipse in new moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, yeah. I found a lot of stuff on this, so I'm going to share some things with you to help you understand and navigate through this energy. So, the first thing is about eclipses. Um, This eclipse is only going to last for about 114 seconds. Okay. So, that's kind of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. It's only going to be visible in West Antarctica, down under, and parts of southern Africa. They'll see like a partial solar eclipse. But in other words, you'd have to be like down under in that cold if you were going to see this total solar eclipse. There's something really powerful even about that. It's almost like the eclipse energy in its fullness is coming up from the root of the earth, or what we consider the root of the earth, right? Like that energy being put into the root, and then it's going to like wend its way up, grow itself up out into our planet in a beautiful way. Um, as it says here too on the picture I'm showing you, solar eclipses are 3 times more powerful, and when combined with a new moon, they usher in faded fresh starts and new beginnings, as well as calling us towards our next journeys. Yeah, very, very interesting. Something else about the eclipse to know too is that um, a solar eclipse, just like a regular new moon where the moon passes between Earth and Sun. However, a solar eclipse is more powerful because a moon darkens the sun. The strongest and most important aspect of astrology is sun conjunct moon. It gives an invigorating burst of energy and initiative. Yeah. This is really, really all good stuff, folks. Like this is really, really good stuff. And Astro Butterfly, in her insight, she says that this is a solar eclipse connected with new beginnings, and also a south node eclipse connected with releasing old patterns from the past. As with most things in life, when one door closes, another door opens. If we want a different tomorrow, it's really important we release those patterns that no longer serve us. Yeah, yeah. Kyle Thomas, another astrologer I like on astrology.com, he says that the solar eclipse in Sagittarius will empower us to pursue new horizons intellectually, physically, and spiritually. We will be given the opportunity to look at where we stand within our lives and envision where else we'd like to journey and go. Don't stay in your cage. It's time to fly. Yeah. And then one last insight that I thought was important. It says that, and this is from Astrology King that did the solar eclipse meaning. They said the Sagittarius new moon, this total eclipse, is a difficult aspect to Uranus, and it suggests the spiritual meaning of the new moon in astrology is adjusting to change using open mindedness and flexibility. Open-mindedness and flexibility. Now, they say because Saturn is square Uranus as an aspect that is influencing this eclipse, it says that together with aggressive and destructive fixed stars, it indicates a crisis caused by unexpected setbacks and restrictive change. Sounds like Omicron to me, right? Thankfully, it says you can draw on common sense, patience, and a cautious attitude to plan your way through the potentially difficult time that we're in and whatever may be coming in the months ahead. Yeah. Yeah. But back to that notion about flexibility and open mindedness. Yes, 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 yes. Very, very, very important. Very, very powerful. Yeah. Okay, let me come back to you. Get off my screen here. Come back in here. Yeah. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. So, um, me say hi to a couple of folks who have joined in to listen to this. One is Ms. Anika, daughter of Oshun. Arrested is a great way to describe it, yeah, girl. I know you know. I know you know. Oh, then there is Miss Carmen Ray checking in from Arizona. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, sister. Yes, yes, yes. And then yeah, Anika just put up the fire signs, you know. Yeah, it's fire all day right now. Definitely. We're in a fire month too. December's a fire month. Um, but I do want to just say that and I'm going to leave the link to this below. I came across a video by Kyle Cease, who I really like, and he's really nailed it for the time we're in because he's saying that we're in a new planet. And this is a reference to the old Earth versus the new Earth. And he goes through and says, you know, what now is able to happen versus what used to happen before. But I want to go back to that open mindedness and flexibility and really stress that to you because one big thing that is going on is how we have been reacting to emotional pain. Okay. And before, it was very okay to sedate your pain. It was okay to get drunk. It was okay to be an alcoholic. It was okay to be a wife beater. It was okay to be a husband beater. It was okay to be a child beater. It was okay to be a workaholic. It was okay to, be an over shopper, overeater. You know, all of those addictive behaviors, we have tolerated them previously. With this big, great shift that has happened in humanity, we are finding it more difficult to tolerate it. It's shifting. It's just like what happened when, people used to gather and go down to the Roman Forum and I mean to the Colosseum and watch people get eaten by lions for entertainment, right? Well, at some point that didn't work anymore. And it's similar to what is happening now with this. It's like the things that you used to be able to do easily, effortlessly, in order to avoid sitting in your pain, feeling it, letting it flow through, transforming it, you know, all of those things, they're not working. In fact, one of my clients called me this morning and said, my drug reaction is not working anymore. I can't, and I can't go back. I just can't do it anymore. It's like it's not working to get rid of the pain. And so yeah, this is really, really huge because this is where this open-mindedness and flexibility comes in. I can't stress this to you enough that we have to really be able to let go of thinking. Thank you, Carmen. So true. We've got to let go of thinking that we know anything about anything. We've got to move into our curiosity and open up to learning, okay, what it is that we really can do now. And so the whole thing about the pain, and pain is just one aspect of it, but it's a big one for most of us, right? So today into tomorrow, take time to really consider how you are handling your emotional pain that's coming up because I know it's coming up, like between what happened in Waukesha, Wisconsin, with the man driving into a holiday Christmas parade and all the people that got killed and wounded and traumatized by that. Then this Tuesday, a high school kid with a handgun who clearly was having schizophrenic episodes goes to school and kills people. Now the parents are they're bringing charges against the parents, like, but everybody in that school and everybody related to that school, right? They've been traumatized and they need support, they need help. you know what else? I mean, I can go down the list. I can go down a list of things that are going on that are really going to be bringing up this pain in us. And so pay attention to that and respond to it by watching Bob Ross, having conversation with somebody, or getting some professional help if you need it. But don't ignore it. Don't sedate it. Don't try to run from it. There's nowhere to go anymore. We need to be able to accept that we can handle our emotional pain and that it's okay that it shows up. It's okay the anxiety shows up, but we don't have to be it. You know what I'm saying? You hear what I'm saying? You don't have to be your pain. You can transform. Yeah. All right. I've talked to you enough. I've got some more stuff I need to get done here today, but I'm so grateful for all of you that were listening in. And for those of you who will listen in, throw some stuff in the comments for me. See, let me know how you're doing, what's going on. And I will be back again very soon with some more astrological insights because we've got some more powerful aspects that are going to be happening of this month, especially right before Christmas, like on Christmas Eve. Like, yeah, really interesting stuff. So anyway, I love you. Take care of yourselves. Be safe, be well. I'm Croms, no joke, and I'll be talking with you again soon. Bye bye now.